Well, good morning and welcome to Heathrow. We're back up and running yet again. Hopefully we've sorted all the sound out. If anybody's been following me, you know that I've had great trouble setting this stream up with the sound. But it looks like we seem to have got it working at the moment. First of all, I'd like to thank the wonderful people at Flight Focus for supplying us with these nice pictures. Also, people on Flight Radar who supply me with the flight information. So if I show you how it goes, what we do is we highlight a plane there, and that's the next plane on the end of the runway, which is a British Airways. It's going to Nairobi. It's an Airbus 350. Its scheduled departure time is 9:45, so we're not too bad. We're just half hour late. And let's have a look. Look at the plane, shall we? Tell you what it's all about. Yes, it's got a distance. It's got to travel 6,800 kilometres, and the average flight time is 8 hours 20 minutes. And hopefully, if we go over to the flight, we can now actually see the plane on the runway there, just about to take off, which is good, isn't it? Speed, and I think the takeoff speed is about 160 knots. There's an American Airways one in the background, and of course that is Terminal 5 over there, which is British Airways Terminal. Anyway, let's have a look, see what's on the runway next, shall we? Right, the next plane we've got going out is a British Airways again. This is a 380. Yes, this is the double-decker version. And this one's going out to Miami. Well, they're all going out to the sun. And here we are on the runway with our flight to Miami. This plane here is 8 years old, so one of the newer 380s. I'm just amazed that these things can take off. So clear, you get up touch the and they just don't pick up any more speed, and then all of a sudden that front wheel will sort of pick itself up, and then it takes off, which is amazing. So it's got 4 engines, and here we goes again, front wheel up, and look at that, so smooth. Well, I hope you all have a wonderful time in Miami. Oh, if you're an American, you're going home. Well, back, because America's going to be quite excited for the next week, isn't it, with the elections. Oh, a little bit of fluff on top of the wings. Look at that. I do like that fluff. Oh, that's hanging on there quite a long time, isn't it? And then it's gone through the fluff. No, still a bit of fluff there. Yes, even more fluff. Wow. We've been treated to a fluffy takeoff. Yes, a fluffy takeoff. And then it disappeared into the sky. The camera's doing very well following this, isn't it? So let's go over and see what we got coming next. We got a KLM going to Amsterdam. It's a Boeing 737 8K2, whatever that means. Registration number of the plane is P for Peter, PHBLX. Let's go and have a look. There it is, sitting on the runway, all ready to go. It's 24 years old, this plane, but looks a lot newer, doesn't it? Looks quite stunning. 24 years old, so what's that, 2000? Yep, yes, September 2000 this one came out of the Boeing factory. And I have to say, it's off to Amsterdam. It's got a 10 o'clock takeoff time, so it's just a little bit late, only 15 minutes late, which for Gatwick isn't bad. It's only got to fly out 372 kilometres, and the average flight time for this flight is 43 minutes, which is good. Well, believe it or not, flight focus and flight radar are quite close together, because if I go over to that, you can see it's just leaving the runway now, and it's there as well. So this is the closest I think we've ever been. Normally I have about a 10-second gap between flight focus, which is this one here, and flight radar. So they're the two main apps that I use this service. Anyway, this is the KLM going out to Brussels. Let's just watch it take off. Oh no, that's nice early lift, and up it goes. Yeah. They have a second. Sometimes they take off at one angle, and then they have a second sort of lift. They go a little bit steeper, but that one's just, yeah, there it goes there. Did you see it there? There was a slight alteration in its angle of whatever it takes off. All camera's struggling, but this camera system that Flight Focus have got is absolutely brilliant. Anyway, let's go back to see what we got coming next. The next plane is London Dublin, and believe it or not, it's on the runway here now. Oh, we've lost it. Here it comes. Look at that. Oh, come on, camera, catch it up. Hey, look at that. Absolutely brilliant, that camera, isn't it? I just don't know how it does it. I think it's very clever. Yeah, very clever indeed. So what is it? It's an Airbus 321, registration EILRC, and as I say, it's going out to Dublin. The flight time to Dublin is normally 50 minutes, so that's not too long at all. It's 450 kilometres is the distance. So let's go over and see what we got coming next. And the next plane is SAS, that's Scandinavian Airways, I believe, operated by SAS Connect. So I presume that's their low-cost airline. It's an Airbus 320. And as I say, this is going out to Stockholm. The code for Stockholm Airport is ARN, if you're not aware, but most people who are on this channel know exactly what I get up to. It's got a distance of 1,468 kilometres to go, and the average flight time is 2 hours, well, 2 minutes short of 2 hours, which I don't think is too bad at all, do you? Anyway, let's go and have a look at this. It's on the runway here, and here we go again. It should have taken off at 9:55, and we're at 10:20, so we're only 25 minutes late, which I think is relatively good. And off it goes. Oh, we've lost that one quite quick, didn't we? See what happens, because that plane was moving in the background. The old camera found that, but never mind. I'm just thankful for what the camera does. Well, we got Egyptian Airway, obviously. That's going out to Cairo, the next one. It's a scheduled takeoff at 20 to 10, so again, half-hour late, which isn't too bad, I don't think. Anyway, it's making its way to the runway. Yeah, there it is. It's going onto the runway. So, serial number SUGFM. And it's got a distance to 3,500 kilometres. It takes 4 hours 20 minutes. So let's watch this go out, shall we? There we go. As I say, Flight Focus, you can see their symbol at the bottom of the screen there. They're the people who supply this wonderful picture from their automated camera at Heathrow Airport. And if you don't know, they do transmit from first thing in the morning, or lights up, as we say, and lights down. So that's good, sun up and sun down. And so on. And I believe they broadcast 365 days of the year. I haven't watched it on Christmas Day yet. The wife won't let me put my computer on Christmas Day. I don't know why, do you? No, not really. And there it goes. I do like the graphics on that plane. Very nice. Wheels are in. Yes, a bit of low cloud today. We're already going back, so we won't get to see the fluffy on that one. So the next plane is a British Airways. That's going out to Rome. FCO is the code for Rome. You can see it on the side there on this panel. As I say, this is a wonderful program that Flight Radar produce here. Anyway, let's go over to the plane, shall we? And here it is. It's a 321, Airbus 321, and it's going out to Rome. It's only got 1,446 kilometres as the crow flies. Average flight time is just 2 minutes short of 2 hours. So we haven't got much crosswind today, so we've got no wobbles or anything happening. So let's go over and see what we got coming next. Well, we've got a going out to New York. EWR, is that Guardia? I'm not sure which one it is, but it's definitely not JFK because that comes up with a different code, doesn't it? Tell me, it's what it's got 5,576 kilometres to go. The average flight time is 8 hours. Well, 1 minute short, 7 hours 57 minutes, which isn't bad at all. And I'm actually going to tell you what gate and everything it's on. That is absolutely clever, that is, this software. You can see that on the side there. Anyway, should be at the end of the runway by now. Let's go and have a look, shall we? Yes, there it is, sitting at the end of the runway, all rearing to go. Well, if anybody wants to tell me how things are happening and if it's working okay, please do. Just come on and tell me what's going on. I'm always interested. Nice bit of fluffy cloud in front of the entrance. Off we go. Tail fins quite nice. It's a Boeing 767. I don't think I mentioned it at that time. I do apologise. Try to do the best I can. Yeah, it's flight numbers. Should I start giving people flight numbers? I suppose that could be a good idea, couldn't it? It's UA 15. That's a flight, and as you say, it's a Boeing 767 going out to New York. Well, I hope you're all having a wonderful day out there. It's not so nice here today. We've had some wonderful sunny days here lately. I'm up in Norfolk in the UK, about 3.5 hours away from Gatwick. Sorry, wrong airport, Heathrow. And I sort of offer this little service, do about an hour a day. It just gives me something to do. Being retired, got something to get up for, especially in the winter. The grass doesn't need cutting. Anyway, what we got coming next? Let's talk about the aeroplanes. That's what we're here for. Not talking about my horrible garden. It's VS 187, and this is the Virgin Atlantic flight from London Heathrow to Bridgetown in Jamaica. I should just say Jamaica. I shouldn't use my. Yeah. Anyway, it's an Airbus 330, and it's, as I say, it's off to Jamaica. Its flight distance is 6,752 kilometres, and it should take the plane 8 hours and 33 minutes, which is pretty impressive, really, isn't it? Anyway, shall we go and see if it's the end of the runway? Yeah, there it is. It's at the end of the runway, all raring to go. It's about to take off now. So this is the Virgin Atlantic, and it's a... I did tell you what it was. It's an Airbus A330. It's been held a little bit, held for a little bit of a while. I don't know why it's been held there. Here we go. We're on the move. Yes, that's good. Do you know what I'll just go over quickly and show you. I know the plane's taking off, but look, there it is on the runway going down there, and there we are. I'll put it in a little bit closer for you. I'm just amazed that we're literally spot on. With the plane. Normally I've got about a 10-second gap when the plane moves on flight radar until it moves. A bit easier. Anyway, let's just see what we got next. After this one gets up in the air. Here it goes. Yes, I would love to be at Heathrow and doing this live from the fence on the steps like I used to do many years ago. Matter of fact, I can actually remember going up on top of Terminal 2 Queen's Anne building and watching the aeroplanes, but unfortunately not allowed up there. But unfortunately, due to me being a mature age, I can't do that no more. But with the modern technology with Flight Focus and Flight Radar, I managed to do this from home, which is absolutely brilliant. Anyway, what we got going now? Sorry, we've got going out to Riyadh. Saudi Arabia's aeroplane with a beautiful livery. Look at that. That is their Prince livery, whatever that means, while they celebrate. Oh, Formula E. Yeah, Formula E. Can you see on the back there? It's got the Formula E, so that's to celebrate the Formula E car racing, I presume. Anyway, how long does that take? How long does that take to get to Saudi Arabia? Oh, it's 6 hours. It's just under 5,000 kilometres, so that's not bad at all, is it? We'll watch this one take off. Oh, that's nice. That's a lovely takeoff, that, isn't it? Get the wheels in. Yep, they've gone in lovely. That's pretty impressive, isn't it? Oh, nice bit of fluff on top of the wings. As I say, and this is the flight to Riyadh. Rehab. I can't say Riyadh. I always have to say Rehab after the great singer. Yeah. Anyway, what we got coming next? Let me just go on the to show you. It's going to JFK. This is American Airways going out to New York. It's a Boeing 777. And sail the wrong way. Here it is. Just about to take off. Distance to New York is 5,554 kilometers, and it should take 7 hours 14 minutes. Hopefully. Oh dear me. Let's get a nice move on now. Yeah, it's doing very well, isn't it? Well, I think it's doing well. Let's just put it right to the centre. There we go. There we go. We got a better picture now. Yeah, that's better. Yes, well, people who've never been on my channel before, I've only just started doing this last week, and in winter I get a bit bored. So I thought, well, I do like watching aeroplanes. I do like watching Big Jet TV with old Jerry. But unfortunately, he does such a good job. He can do what he does, and I can sit at home like this for about an hour a day and give you the information from here. So the next plane we got going, it says I'm not sure what it is. Oh, it's a Aer Lingus. Obviously, it's going out to Shannon, which is on the other side of Ireland. And there it is. See, what is it? It's an Airbus 321. Registration number EILRD, and it's going to say it's going out. Should have had scheduled to take off at 10 o'clock, but was running a little bit late, which isn't too bad. It's only got 600 kilometers to go, and it should take it 58 minutes to get there. So that'll be nice. And let's go over and have a look at the plane. There it is, sitting there, all raring to go, waiting for the man at the end of the thing to wave the flag. Go, 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 as Murray Walker used to say. Yes. Oh, it's been held a little while. That's unusual. Doesn't normally hold that long. I don't know why that is. The only time you normally get a long hold like this is if you're following a 380, you know, the big double-decker plane, because apparently that leaves quite a gap in the air, and for other planes to follow, they normally have a bigger gap behind it. But here we go. This is the Aer Lingus one going out to Shannon. Taking off a little bit late, but not too bad. Never been to Ireland. It's on my bucket list of places to go. Been all over the world, never been to Ireland. Don't know why. Mind you, I hadn't been to Scotland on holiday until I went this year. 75 years old, and I've never visited Scotland. But we went this year and had a wonderful time. Yes, absolutely stunning. Apart from the long drive, I'm not very good at doing long drives no more. 6, 7 hours driving. Oh, it's not good at all. Anyway, the next one, look at that. That's literally straight after that one, isn't it? That was so quick. This is a British Airways going out to Bucharest. It's a 320, Airbus 320. It's got a flight time of 2 hours 40 minutes, and the distance is 2,111 kilometers. Not too bad. 10:15, so we're catching up. We're only 15 minutes late, which isn't too bad at all. Sorry, just going to move my microphone, so I do apologise for the noise coming on there. So what we've got coming next, we've got oh, this is unusual. Don't normally get that. That's the trouble when you use somebody else's, isn't it? Anyway, what we got coming now? It's going out to Cairo, British Airways, flight BA 406. Let's just see it on the screen. There it goes. So it's British Airways, flight number 406, going out to Cairo. Registration number is GNEO. And the flight time to Cairo. It's going to go and land at Terminal 2. Let's actually give them the terminal number. It's brilliant, that is, isn't it? Cairo. I don't know if I fancy, I don't think I would fancy going out to the Middle East at the moment. No, not what's going on out there. I think I'd go somewhere else. Let's just see what we've got coming next, shall we? Well, what we've got coming next is a British Airways 320, flight number BA 1326, and that's going up to Newcastle. Yep. Registration number of the plane is GEWU. No, I shouldn't say that, should I? GEUUT. Yeah. It's an Airbus 320, and it's going to fly out to, where's it going? It's going to Newcastle. Flight time to Newcastle is 44 minutes. So it's just a little hop, skip, and a jump. The distance is just 405 kilometres. Hopefully, it's moving on float radar. Just starting. No, yes, it's just starting to move on float radar. So hopefully, it will start moving. Yeah, funny that one plane. Well, just before that took off so quick behind it, and this one's hesitating. So obviously. Traffic control's got this one on hold for some reason. Unusual, very unusual, but I presume it will take off soon. Anyway, I hope everybody out there is all okay, and I'd like wish you all a good day, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Obviously, I'd like to thank the people from Flight Focus 365 supplying these wonderful pictures. And if you want to watch these, you can just go to their site. Either they've got an app, or you can go on the internet, or even on your phone, and just go in Flight Focus 365, and you'll get these exact same pictures that I'm getting at the moment, which are wonderful. And they do broadcast from sun up to sundown, 365 days of the year. And there's one big advantage of using it direct and not coming via me, is that you don't have me talking over it. No, all you get is planes, planes, and planes, and no interruptions from a silly old sod like me. Anyway, that filled in a few seconds, didn't it? While we just waiting for the plane to take off. And here we go. This is the British Airways flight to Newcastle. Sorry, I've already gone on the other sheet about the next flight, so I was just going to say, the next one is Madrid, by the way. This one's going up to Newcastle. It's getting a bit of move on, isn't it? I think this one's going to go up quite early. I think he got a bit impatient. This pilot's got a heavy foot. And look at that, straight up. And will he alter his thing? Does he go again? No, that is going up very steep, isn't it? Yeah, wow. I think he'll be in Newcastle before he leaves here. Anyway, what's the next one? The next one is Madrid, Airbus 320 off to Madrid. It's BA 468. And believe it or not, look at that. Literally, it's going straight on, straight away. That is phenomenal, isn't it? That's going out to Madrid in Spain. It's just a distance of 1,244 kilometres. When flight time? 2 hours. Don't forget the 1 minute. That's good, isn't it? Yeah, I do like that. See what we got coming next, shall we? Well, yeah, coming next is a British Airways. This is going out to Copenhagen. It's sitting on the end of the runway. It's an Airbus 319, and it's going out to Copenhagen. This one plane's 24 years old, and it's flight number BA 804. Yeah, Copenhagen's is just 982 kilometres away. The average flight time's an hour and a half, which isn't too bad at all, is it? But this one's just about to start moving any second now. 3, 2, 1, go, 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 and they're off. And Ackerman goes into good old Murray Walker, isn't he brilliant? If you're in the UK, you know what I'm talking about. If you're not in the UK, just no idea what I'm talking about. The great Murray Walker was commentator for F1 on BBC for years and years and years. Up he goes. Ooh, yeah. I'll just say Madrid. I'm getting a bit confused. Is this Madrid or Newcastle? I think this is Madrid, isn't it? Yeah, let's get the wheels in. Yeah, brilliant. Right, what have we got coming next? Well, next we've got what we got. We got United Airways to JFK. Yeah. Well, I hope this plane has more luck in taking off than the United Air ones I followed yesterday, because it went down the runway at half speed and then pulled off and then parked up, and it sat there for nearly half an hour, and I gave up trying to watch it. Anyway, here it goes. This one's going to pick up some speed. It's going to JFK. It's an Airbus 340. Flight number DL2. I wonder what DL1 is. This is DL2. Right, New York. Airbus 330. Yeah, my plane recognition skills aren't that good. If I didn't have a piece of paper to tell me what was happening, I wouldn't have the fuckiest idea. So most people who watch me doing this must really know more about planes than me. Here I am just trying to give you some information. On the next one on the runway is a United Airways, and this one's going out to San Francisco. It's a Boeing 777. You're right. 27 years old. Wow, that is quite an old plane, isn't it? 8,638 kilometres, and it's going to take it 10 hours, 10.5 hours. Wow, that's quite a long time, isn't it? Yeah. Seems to be hesitating. It's funny how some planes take off very quickly and then other planes take off quite slowly. There must be a reason for it. Anyway, what's its scheduled departure time? Scheduled departure time was 10:05, and we're at 11, so that's 35 minutes late. Hopefully that will make up the time. So this one's going out to San Francisco. Some of the times, but stop and have a rest every now and again. Yeah, just like me. Anyway, let's just see what we got left. I think we got an interloper. Yes, we have. Look at this. This plane here. It's interloped. It's come in halfway up the runway, and that is because it's a little Airbus 320, and it's going out to Milan. Yeah, so let's get back to it, shall we? So we can show you it. Here it goes. Yeah, and that's going to Milan. So it's an Airbus 320. It's got a scheduled takeoff time at 10:15, running a little bit late. Milan's only 9,883 kilometres away. It's got an average flight time of 1 hour 31 minutes. And for those people who are interested, it's BA588, which is the flight number. Sat there for a while. It sneaked out quickly, but it hasn't taken off quickly. Come on, get a move on. You know, you sneaked in. Yes, it came in. Let me just show you. Let me. show you what I mean. You see, it came in up this runway here, so there it is. Instead of going to the end of the runway, it came in short. It came in that way there, which is a bit naughty of it. But I presume I had permission. It finally decides to take off. Yesterday I managed to get the chat working, but for some reason the chat's not come on today on the computer, so obviously I've pushed the wrong button again this morning, which is nothing unusual for me. It's a nice steep takeoff again, that one. Are we going to get any fluffy bits on the wings? Come on, fluffy bits. Oh, the sun's come out. That's far better, isn't it? Let's have a bit of sun, shall we? Right, what we got next on the runway? We've got the London Heathrow to LAX, that's to Los Angeles, flight number BA283, and it's a Boeing 777. Boeing 777, it's just 12 years old, this plane, and it's going to be in the air for 10.5 hours, well 3 minutes short, 10 hours 27, believe it or not, and it's got 8,780 miles to go, and it's set on the runway. As you can see on the screen there, all the planes all queuing up. You can see there, and then the next one, that's one, and they're all queuing up. So what have we got there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 planes waiting to take off. So that's not too bad. Anyway, and here it goes. It's a wide-bodied plane, so I presume that's 343 seated plane inside, which did like sardines for 10.5 hours. About 3.5 hours away from Heathrow, and I've got no sun at all, but Heathrow's got the nice sunny bit, so that's good. And up we go, up and away. Yes, look at that. Lovely. Bit of fluffy bit on the front of the wings. Yes, just a little bit, not a lot though. Yeah, no, and a bit more, Yes. That's good. That is good. As I say, these pictures are supplied by Fly Focus 365. They broadcast from Heathrow 365 days of the year, from sun up to sundown. And you can go directly to their site to view their planes and view their stream, which is absolutely wonderful. And the beauty of it is you don't have to listen to me. No. A lot of people say, hey, well, you don't have to listen to that silly old prat talking. Yeah, that's me. Anyway, what's the next plane we got? It's a British Airways coming from London Heathrow, going up to Inverness. That's BA 1438. It's an Airbus 320. Inverness is how many miles away? It's just 714 kilometres away, and it's got an average flight time of 1 hour 10 minutes. And we are sitting at the end of the runway, all ready to go. Are we going to go or not? Let's have a look. There it is. Just hesitating again. So it has to have permission to take off. Most planes do, don't they? Yes, can we take off? Can we take off? No, you can't. You've got to sit there. Oh dear, sitting there a long, long time. Yeah, so as I say, Flight Focus supplied me with these pictures, and then if I just show you these people here called Flight Radar 24 give me the information. As you can see, the plane's just started to move on there, and it's just started to move there. So I've only got about a 3-second delay between the two systems, which is absolutely brilliant. Now let's just watch this take off. It's just an hour and 10 minutes. Just enough time to have a quick cup of tea and a sandwich. I don't know if BA actually do give you a breakfast on flight on a short flight like this, or whether you don't get anything. Because eating an hour is quite hard, isn't it? Right, anyway, yeah, I've been going for 45 minutes, have we? Yeah, we've been doing 40 minutes, so I'm going to go down and go and have my breakfast. So thanks a lot. Be good.